meaning that it will work with you. And then you have to go back and put it in the ship. So that's another predator, I think. Well, ish. So upgrading your scanner as much as you can, and then scan things on planets is a good way of getting kind of free money, because you are there anyway, and just clicking on things and scan them then earns you money, and that is really a nice thing. And of course money is useful. I know there's been some very heated debates whether you should make money or not, and I know the reason it was said like that was some YouTubers thought that people focused too much on actually making money rather than exploration and all that. Well, I find it's a little bit tricky to actually fully go into, because, oh shit, I keep getting the light, yeah. But it's a tricky thing to go into, because No Man's Sky is kind of the game where the mantra has always been, you play exactly like you want to play. It's your game. So if you want to make all the money you can in the game, and sorry to say this, oh, damn, this is really annoying. So I find this a tricky one, and to say that people shouldn't do or should do anything. We can, us YouTubers, Twitchers, whatever we are, whatever people call us, streamers, we can suggest things. And that is actually what I always tend to do. I actually tend to bugger. I always tend to tell people that whatever I say, it's a suggestion. So if you want to try it out, as I suggested, then you're welcome to do so. If you think it sounds absolutely not like something you want to do, don't do it. I'm not getting offended or anything. That's the reality, because I can't tell you how to play your game. But if you ask me, how do I do this? Then I will give you some hints, tips, tricks, whatever it is. So I could not grab that ship, and that's actually not the first time that mission has failed on me. So luckily I had a echolocator which found me a echo base. I don't know if that's the right word. And there is a lot of scrap on these, a little bit difficult to see, but it's on wheelbarrows. And make sure you pick it up, because there is some good things in it. There was actually 2 multi-tool slots, which is not a bad thing, and that was actually that one as well. Which turned out to be a sentinel boundary map. Not entirely my favorite thing in the world, but never mind that. I'm going to save that, because when I get the ship, then that is actually needed sometimes for repair. So let's just see what we can do here. I'm running a little bit low on free space, so might as well just make the space. So we need the harmonic interface. This is one thing which is a little bit tricky, because this is related to something else than what I'm actually doing. Oh dear. Because this is related to the auto base, which I haven't met yet. And I'm not going to, because I'm not going to do the missions to do it. But I can use these when I come across them. So I'm gotten some backpack wings, which just as a cosmetic thing. I can deactivate the lock on the harmonic seal on the multi-tool, and I can locate this little spikes, which normally is on a ship. So this is where I will become hysterical if it sends me back to the same one I already have. So it's a C class. It has more slots than the one I have, and I can buy it for 1.6 million. I can take it for free. So I'll take it for free, but it's not better technically than what I have. So back to ship. We have to move a couple of things around. How much do I have? I have 4 slots. How much do I need to put on? 1, 2, 3.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Oh, that's lucky. Not that I actually noticed that there was a storm, but so I'm just running these through. They will become nanites in the end. So let's go and see if there is a ship for us. This absolutely not coming closer. I actually think I made a mistake here, but never mind. I should have done this from the beginning. So what can we and what should we do? So I could use the brain from earlier, so I did. I am going to claim the ship here because this is way better than the one I'm flying in. So I will do that, and I have a Sentinel interceptor. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take some technologies to move over. So all these I want to salvage because that gives me quite a bit of distance when I hyper drive. And that is one of the things which is kind of important. These are not as important, but of course it's nice to have some proper protection. That one, on the other hand, is important. And these are not the best. Oh. Okay, I have to go over and put them on. What? Now, let's first shield. That corner. The gun is not important, that's not important. Pilot interface is not important as such. Warp. I'll put it down there for now. Sublight and yeah. Yeah, I just realized that there was something I didn't do. Okay, let's take one thing at a time. These are all going to be improved down the line anyway, so these go needed to be moved over. It's not that I'm giving up my fighter, and I do like my fighter, but it's a C-class. And if I want to do anything good with that, I would have to upgrade it with nanites, which I haven't really been able to grasp at the moment. So that's just how it is. So the rest can stay. Then there is of course all these things. Because I do want everything around me that is useful, and making money is still a useful exercise. Believe me, I don't believe the no money things, because of course money is important in game terminology. You need money to buy stuff. What's the point not being able to buy a ship you really want to have? I'm having some issues here. It all have to be upgraded somehow. So, yeah. Okay, let's get the rest of the trade goods we need to. Now the thing is that it is. I need to take one more trip. That's fine. I can't remember which ones I can and which ones I can't use, so I'm taking it for now, but I might put it back at another time. Or So, that one takes, okay, the normal ones plus radiant shards. That one Pugnium or radiant shard. The normal fuel tritium or radiant shard. That's sodium nitrate or radiant shard, so it doesn't take the. Okay, that one is useful. That one is not. That one is not. That one is not. Okay, so they can go back. Nice to know. Very nice to know. They might as well sit on the fighter, and I can always call it. Make sure that it's actually fueled up, so if I should need these things, then I can call and get it that way. Just make sure this is filled up. There. Then I think we are almost done. Why do I need radiant shot? Oh. That was not entirely good. And of course, radiant shards is something I have to get from time to time. So, and as always when I get one of these, I actually just want to see how it looks when it's landing. I want to see with folding wings and stuff like that. Not much. But it actually look quite nice. So, yeah. Well, I'm one of those players who like to see things through a kind of through my ship. Okay. I do like to see it through a cockpit, like I'm actually flying it. There was a archive over here, so that's that's something I normally would visit, but as I used a locator, which is technically a chart, then I will actually have to leave the planet, which I will do. So this one I will just abandon because that was just being stupid. So before I do something else, I have to add that I have license for the interceptor because it is fully repaired. So I did have another mission in this system. That is one which can actually be a little bit tricky. Not because of the ship, but because of my firepower. Okay, icy planet. It doesn't make any difference what type of planet it is. All environments is, yeah, good and bad. On a cold planet you have to dress warmly. So this is a thing I actually love with the Sentinel interceptors. You can set the speed as 0 and it will just hang there, and you can look around and see is there anything which looks like I need that, or by the way, these type of tracks can be crashed freighters. So if you follow them, if you're lucky enough to find the start of one of them and follow them, it might actually end up with a crashed freighter. I have seen that several times that it is so, but if you come in the middle of them, then it doesn't always show you. You can't always see what way is the right way. So, yeah, I don't see anything looking like a depot, which means I will have to go and land. And then I will have to walk around in cold weather. Depot. That is not. That is not what I'm looking for. That is a observatory. But to be honest, actually, I need to do something before I walk around outside. this is. I just need to make sure things are where they're supposed to be. Do you mind? I am just landed. Okay, there's multiple observatories around there. I don't know if that is anyhow interesting. Okay. And it gave some that can be sold. That I actually would like to keep. Okay. What is it that one needs? Oh, it's yeah. So even though I am on a mission, that doesn't mean I can't actually check things out. I would say, normally I would say that a mission is just a part of the journey. And the whole journey is interesting. At least that's how I see it. If I'm wrong, then that's my prerogative. I play the game as I want. It's my game. So no matter if I'm right or wrong, I'm entitled to do as I want. And so are you. And everyone else. So 420, so I think I actually will go and do this first. Because I do like to have the mission out and the way, because if I find something interesting from the observatory, then normally you get so excited that you go, oh, ship, or whatever it is, freighter, whatever you think you need, and that is very normal, very human, very No Man's Sky player type game. So this is the one which I am not entirely sure I am geared up for this, but That was actually easier than I thought it would be. That's good. I like that. I forget my coffee today. So doing this gave some materials. Some can be sold, some can be used. And they are running around looking for something. I think I am trying, well, I'm not thinking, I'm trying to see if I can be cheeky enough to take everything which is non-Sentinel related, because I like to get free stuff. Don't need the light either. So there is more laying around. So I would say if you can around these, then always make sure you can pick up what there is, which is useful. Because there's always a lot of boxes and stuff. So, back to our ship. Yeah, we're on foot, but one is blocking for the other, yeah. So that was a good little one. So I'm a little bit curious to see what the observatory actually holds. It could be something very useful, or it can be Don't you say that to me. I didn't actually offend you. So there's no need for you to call my mother that. yeah, it was a little bit silly what I just did, but never mind. These can be sold. That can be sold. I don't really know with these if I want to save or it's a little bit should we or shouldn't we? Oh, let's take, it's not going to take them all, but where's the door? Oh, of course it's on the other side. Have I ever mentioned that? So before I actually do the observatory, I'm going to check out the back rooms. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. I want to... Hello. I have the key for your door. There's a room you could farm the carbon. I can't be bothered doing that. A workshop. It's a little bit. This been really productive in rusted metal. Okay, so let's see what the observatory actually holds. Going to send me to a building somewhere. So that would be 0, 2, 1, 9. Was that wrong? Did I take one wrong? But it's oh well. You know what? I saw there was another one very close by, so I mean I'm allowed to moggle around on this planet. I'm going to get that in now. Last one is, I will check. A flying one, okay. So when I was fighting, I saw there was another observatory not far away, so okay, I will go to ship and see if I can see it. The thing is, yeah, I could have put in the wrong numbers. I don't know if I did. I don't think I did, but I normally get them right, but who knows? Shit sometimes happens, and that's the one I just came from, so the house there, that's not an observatory. Boom, that one. So that's a little trick I have. If you go into first person mode, you very often don't have to dig for things. Save you a little bit of time if anything. It's no changing to the game, but just laziness from some of us. So, nothing all interesting around here. You know what, this might be enough, and I'm going to take a little bit of a look, but not pursuing any overly too bad. I got a couple of things out of that planet, and well, I did my mission, so that was the most important thing. I got a new ship. That's worth mentioning as well. So. I have a feeling this will be my favorite ship for a while. only need a solar and an exotic. Finding an exotic. Has crashed is very difficult, but everything is possible, so I could see that things actually pans out to be quite okay. So, do I have anything I can actually sell? I don't think I do, but I got a couple of things chopped my way, so yeah. I'm not buying anything. Do I have anything here which would be sellable? I actually don't think so. So these I have to refine out, and I will make even better. Better metals out of it as well, so that's it's not going to be sitting as ferrite dust, because I will need magnetized and pure metal to actually repair with, so that is going to be kind of important. So hyperdrive has no fuel. That's unfortunate.
Technology recharge.
So yeah, I need to learn how to press the proper buttons. So what I have, that is not, but that is. I'm not actually jumping too far at a time, because I still have a lot of things to do, and it's not like I'm in a rush. It's not a race. So what can we do here? Collect one glass. Kill 8 sentinels. I'm actually taking it more for, but down the line I will kill sentinels. It's not right in the maps right now. Scan flora I'm not going to take, because it might send me to another system that is not a gig system, and then when I abandon the mission, then I will get a minus on the explorers, and that I don't want to do. So rather play it quite safe at the moment. Okay, we got a little bit out of the ship. So So do I want to run around with that? I actually got it fair and square. Oh, hello. Talk to me. So I still need a couple of glyphs, so I will still pursue these until I have gotten them all. Usual. I will admit I would rather have had co-work systems than gigs, but that's my personal preference. I will say the difference is not changing the gameplay in any way, so you tend to be able to make a little bit more money when you stick with gigs, but it's absolutely fine. I have no problems with whatever race I'm actually on. Why is he walking in? Yeah, I'm not talking to another one of his kind in one go. And why is he walking in the floor? That seems weird. confusing. What was I thinking? What on earth were I thinking? It's a B that would not be beneficial whatsoever. $14.11. It's it's one of these. You can do it all if you want, but will it help you? I don't know. It's not easy. So feel free to use the chat if you have questions, comments. Just want to say hello. That's absolutely fine. I have a grave to attend to. That will give me a clip and a memory fragment. Memory fragments can be a little bit hit and miss, but it's never completely bad. So rocky planet. That's might be a rocky road. this was actually the way you had to find the glyphs in the old days, before you got it automatically. And it could sometimes be very, very annoying. On earth can't I scan it? I mean, shouldn't really be that difficult. Yeah, let's say this is enough. Can have a look and see if there's something interesting popping up. Sometimes something is. Just a rocky rock. I got another mod in, so things they will be flying around my ears like yesterday. From yesterday became cat food because one of the cats chased it down. Trying to see if I could find a crashed freighter. That would be kind of a good thing. What charts do I actually have? I could try to find one with a chart, but I don't really feel like doing that at this point, at least. I don't want to wait with that until I need, for instance, an abandoned building, because then I have two options in one go. So as you can see, the range is way further now, which also give more options to actually find the proper systems without having to just jump a little bit. Oh, there's a lot of Korvax out here. That's gig though. So now I'm here and it's safe. I'm going to take a very short bathroom break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, so stay with me. So I'm back again. So I hope everyone is actually fine. I am now. It's not so overly warm anymore. It helps when it turns nighttime. When I don't mind it's warm, but the thing is, it tends to be quite stale air, and that's it makes me so tired for some reason. I don't know why, but as soon as there is some air rotation, it turns quite good. So check. this is what I talked about. As long as they are red, I'm not selling them, because even though I might actually earn a little bit of money on them, but then I need to keep an eye on what I pay for them, what I... And no, that's not really... That's not what I want to do. That's way too much micromanagement, and that's not the type of game I actually want to play. It's I do want to play on my terms, but it's suitable for me, and the micromanagement is not in this context. Others maybe, if the game is something different, but that's a whole other story, and I think that's for another day. If you wonder why I don't talk to the gig guys, I have done that from the start, and they mainly only give money, so actually I'm going to take these this time. Book them I can buy. I'm not giving my glass away either. No, I talked to the gigs from the start, and they mainly give money, so that's kind of okay, but that's not what I need now. I rather want some interesting things, something like this, for instance. What we got there? A B class, not really what we want. There's a weapon there. I haven't found an S-class yet. And the weird thing is, I'm in Euclid, so you would think that certain things pop up, at least because it's where people start their game. No, that's not really how it works. So I have this one I got for free, and I'm actually going to put it on because it will work when I get an S-class at some point. Then that will be so heat dispersion. So I need to check that I put the best one. Yeah, it will be like that as it was. Good, that gives a little bit more to it, so that is absolutely perfect. I always find it quite good when I can actually feel that my game is progressing, and that means me becoming more protected, better to survive, get a little bit more firepower and stuff like that. That is really where my game starts feeling right. So, oh, I never checked that. What was geology cannon. Actually, I'm going to save that. Yeah, with these. That is fine.
Technology recharge.
So it's a little bit of a conundrum because I really should do certain things, and last I actually forgot to put some slots on that again. Okay, next space station I have to remember it. So I'm still very far from the center of the galaxy, and I have a lot of galaxies to come through before I can end this challenge anyway. So yeah, I might at some point take some shortcuts, I don't know. It's one of these things. What do you actually really want to do? And to be honest, at the moment I take things as they are, and as I said, maybe later do some shortcuts, but I want to make sure that I have license for all the ships before I do that. So and as said, it's not a race in any way, so that's a shitty reward. However, I'm doing it for the standing more than anything else. So let's wait. I was thinking of doing the pirates, but let's wait a little bit with that. So this is a 3-star system. So theoretically there should be a higher chance to find S-class ships, but that has always been a little bit hit and miss for me, so I know others has been much better in that matter, so but I think there is some truth to it that S-class give a higher probability to come in a 3-star system. Journey electronic. Okay, that's fine. Not what I expected, but that part you can't always rely on, so yeah. So I'm not going to take these, but I'm actually going to take the Walker Brain because I seem to remember I will need it at some point. Otherwise I can always give it back, which I'm not going to do. Not right now. Oh, of course to talk to this guy as well. Hope he doesn't beat me up. Oh, that's how it is. I thought that was the one.
Technology installed.
Well, I was sitting there until I need that spot for something else. That's how it is.
Units received.
So I asked the other day what I think about two multi-tools on each space station, and I would say that I don't mind it, but I think sometimes that if there is two of same class, same price, same multi-tool, that is a little bit wasteful. There should be some sort of difference with them. Either they are configured differently, or they are different in other ways, the class or something else.
Product received.
The thing is that if it's because you have no, that's the wrong way to say it. Yeah. that's how it will be right now. I will change around on it and stuff like that, but it's not going to be straight away. It will fall into place when I have everything I want to have and it's sitting as I want it to sit. But I'm still waiting for all slots to be able to actually mesh it in as I want it to be.
Students received.
Down the line I need tritium, so that I'm saying I'm taking a shooting practice is not completely untrue, because that is pretty much what I'm just trying to get a feel for the upgraded infra knife. Is it better? Yeah, it is, of course it is. Doing more damage? I think it is. So let's get things to the right place. Yeah, why not? The thing is, I am looking for proper missions, so I don't really need to jump too far at the moment. Just realized that I probably have been a little bit stupid, but that wouldn't be the first time, so I probably should have gotten a little bit of frigates earlier. But to be honest, it's not something that is overly important right now, because of course I want to do the frigate missions and get some stuff back from them as well, but it's an investment, and it takes some time before you get it right anyway, so yeah. It's not something I really should be trying. I have one, I might have kicked it over on the ship. Okay. So 25 chromatic metal, and I have no. What do I do? So I have plenty of cadmium. There's more to get the things I really want. So now I'll be sent to a trading post to hand it in. So that's quite easy. That's not going to happen, no. Yeah, I'm not talking to that guy because he is an exocraft expert who wants wants to serve my exocraft terminal, which is part of the main mission line, which I'm not allowed to do, so I don't even want to talk to him, because then I'm not tempted. Plus, is one thing I actually don't understand why it hasn't been implemented in the game, that you can kind of disable certain things like the main mission lines if you don't want to do them, but they're just sitting there constantly. And don't get me wrong, but I always recommend that people do them at least once, but they also do have benefits to do them. So during normal gameplay, I would normally do them. That is, of course, because I know they give benefits. So I just want to make sure I get as much of this converted into reasonable things. Because otherwise I know suddenly it's 1 o'clock and I feel that I have done enough for today, and then, oh, now you have to do all the refining. A little bit is okay, but I must admit sometimes I'm just leaving it and then logging on to the game a little bit before I start streaming and clean up. But and that's how it is. Toxic world. Radioactive. That is one of the more rare ones I run into. And it's actually quite weird because I don't have anything against radioactive, irradiated planets. So trade goods will always be the same, but other things might change. So it's actually, I would say, kind of a good idea to just take a look and see.
Product received. Product received. Product received.
So getting some trade goods sometimes can give me some money. Don't do that. I did not ask. No, I did not ask you to do that. You stupid little cake. Please do what I'm asking you to do, not anything else. Take these, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. So that's for selling. These are just for later. Something is shooting.
Technology recharge. Warning. Hostile ships defeated.
So. ba, ba, ba. Hmm?
Technology recharge.
Well, we have done what we should do, so let's just get it over and done with. One. Everything else is kind of on the go. So I'm just trying to see any of the new things I got in was sellable, because then at least it won't sit and take up space. But no. I have not found any S-class ships today. That annoys me a little bit. But that said, the day is not over yet, so what do we have as the next one? So I have to stick with the gig system, so I'm looking to I'm sitting trying to look and do something, and then I actually didn't do it. That was quite silly, to be honest.
Technology recharge.
Are things that I just like to do them as I run around, and that's am just stocking up on those missions. Might not be done today, or might be down the line. Like, bloody hell, 300,000 per line. Oh, at least that meant I can sell certain things in this system I have bought, so that's actually quite good. But to be honest, I need a lot of money if I want to buy anything really. Oh, nice. Was it a good one? Did that mean anything? Oh, it's not too bad. Everything better than C-class is it's good, isn't it? I mean, it can be a little bit tricky this way actually to get really good things, so we have to start somewhere, and well, I assume you saw I got a interceptor as well. Well, I got two, but one of them I couldn't pick up, so that was really annoying, but at least I got one, so that's it's B, but it was better than the fight I had, so it's a start. I've got a lot of slots, so it's something to build on, and I might find others. Now I can just wait, and if I find one, yeah, then we can swap them around. That's what's going to be concerning for me is finding a exotic. But they do exist. I have found them before, but one of these things you have to be lucky. But it is sometimes like that, because there is some RNG in the game as well, and sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not, and that's just how it is. Are you still having fun with it? That's the important question, isn't it? You know there's a long way to Eissentam, don't you? I know exactly where you're coming from. That's been my kind of issue as well. I got a little bit, especially yesterday. I was struggling yesterday evening in the end, and that's not normally me. I'm
Technology recharge.
so. I need to work on some of the ferrite dust because that is going to be needed. I still have ships to repair, so
Recharge.
I will say that if you have a very hot room and have computers, TVs, monitors, whatever you are sitting on, then it can become very, very,
Units received.
well, horrible, I was going to say, almost.
Units received.
I'm quite lucky with this room I have. I can put some airflow into it, and that actually helps quite a bit. I don't have my fan on tonight, but it hasn't been necessary. Yeah. So I'm actually just system jumping at the moment, trying to find something, some missions which is actually useful. Oh dear. Oh, that's a gig system. And yeah, I do have to actually. Oh damn! I should have checked that out. Kind of wanted to make sure that I got resources for that, not that one. I need emerald. Did I? Okay, I can go and get emerald. Why have I not? course I did go and get the cadmium so I could. Jesus, am I stupid or what? Well. Yeah, well. I put it on the heat. That's why I'm being stupid. It's of course not my fault. Oh no, it's solely my fault. I forgot what I was actually thinking, and that's because I suddenly got another ship, so yeah. Yeah, I'm taking these because they are all good for at least standing. The rewards are not necessarily good, but down the line everything will end up with a purpose, so that's not too bad. That is the cheapest wiring looms I've seen so far. That of course I have to buy because I need at least one, so and I even got sold something, so that's good. Because I do want this. It annoys me sometimes I can't reach my ship because that is not installed. So that was a good little step to get. And yeah, I should go and get some emerald then as one of the next tasks. That is absolutely the right thing to do, I think. So if anyone is wondering what the heck I'm doing, I'm playing a mesh of challenges which I have compiled together with Welsh Tiger, and she's playing the same on her stream. And the rules is on my Facebook page, and it is work in progress, if nothing else, because from time to time we find out something is not working, so it has to be adapted so it does. We can't have something which is impossible, that is not very funny to play. It's okay, it can be hard sometimes, but impossible is a no-go. So apart from that, we need to end up in Eissentam Galaxy where we build a base and retire. But there's a long road to get there, and it's among other things to get ships, but we are only allowed to get a license for them if we find them and repair them as well, crashed ships basically. And that's why I on the screen has what I'm working on and what I have license for. The license you get when you have fully repaired it. So that's you can buy ships, but then you have to use the one you're flying as a trade-in, and that has to be equal for equal. So if I want to trade buying a S-class fighter, then I have to trade in my fighter. I can't trade in my interceptor, so it has to be like for like. Do I actually? No, I don't. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm quite low on. If I have some I could sell. What was my thought process of that? That I would like to know. So I need to continue this. I wonder what my thought process was, but I knew I was low on nanite, so. Well, I'm starting getting after the monies, so. Yeah, 38 million is not too bad. Starship is almost emptied out for tradables, so maybe I should visit a trading post to get some to sell when we get around. That might actually be a good idea. So I haven't really got any missions for a while, which is useful. And the thing is, as I am as I am bound to go to GEG systems only, then certain certain missions is very difficult to actually do because there might be a lack of a lack of correct systems, and if the systems is wrong, I can't go there. Then I have to abandon those missions, and that will lose standing with those guilds, which can be quite bad. Why are you coming in here again today? That's not normal. Something. Have I been snapping at you or something? You are allowed to be in here, that's absolutely fine. fine. I will take precaution for that. There's worms in this planet as well. Here my refiner is stopped, so I actually want to keep that running. As said, otherwise I will have to do it at other times. So this planet is abandoned somehow, which is a little bit eerie. So the thing is, I don't want to be lacking money in any way, so that's just how it is, to be honest. So this is not the most interesting planet I ever seen, to be honest. But I got what I wanted, so that was at least the first step. Scanned, but discarded, so I shouldn't really do this on this time, but I just wanted to get some emeralds so I can get the last drive. Well, I hoped I could get some activated, would be very good for other things, but not as I need normal one. Let's see if we can find some green gold. Oh, there is a mountainous planet. Oh dear. Not my favorite, but find a place where we can fill the end so we can find some. Almost. What the? Hickety. Well, it's not a lot. What is all this weird stuff? This is, oh. So, what I really should do while I remember it, just take the extra nights for finding all the animals on this planet. deep holes in the ground, please. It is dangerous for my health. This is actually annoying me a little bit. I'm wondering if it starts lowering me. Because it's actually after my end time, then it's playing me a little bit. This was the one I already did. Oh damn. Okay, I'll take that one and then otherwise this is just being annoying. It is just being annoying now, so I'm going to the space station, and that is it for today. So I'm actually going to pretty much save here. So I will say thank you to everyone who has been watching today, and I hope you have enjoyed, and thank you to people who has followed and subscribed. That is very appreciated. I'll be back Sunday again at 8 o'clock UK time, and I'm going to continue this. I actually love this challenge we have done here. So I will wish everyone a good weekend until I'm back on Sunday, and good night everyone, or good evening, good day, depending on your time zone, of course. And all out there, take care and stay safe. Good night from the UK.